Hi people, my name is Mark, and today we'll talk about new airsoft projectiles that we start to sell internationally. Our website is www.airsoftpyrotechnics.com. You can see it right here. And we are proud to represent a real innovation products that changing the gameplay of airsoft and making soldiers to train better, because now we're changing the concept of using of grenade launchers for airsoft games. Our projectiles, we have three main kinds, are compatible with almost every airsoft launcher that you can find on the market. After almost 5 years of experiments and national Russian sales, we are glad to represent our products to the world. I'd like to talk about three kinds of our projectiles, two of them non-pyrotechnical and one pyrotechnical. The first one, it's a dummy projectile. It's a training round that you're shooting with no any effect after hitting the target. It's just empty polyurethane dummy thing. It's good for training to shoot, to aim. You can shoot it a few times, not too much, because if it hits some solid objective, it's maybe deformed and you cannot shoot it one more time. The color code of this projectile is a white head and a yellow body. It's the first one. The second objective, it's a Paladin. Paladin, it's made of same polyurethane. All our projectiles made of polyurethane. It's non-pyrotechnical too. It has a very crackable head and powder inside. When it hits the target, all powder just splats on the surface after the shell is cracked, and you can see the target marked. The third projectile is a Reaper. It's a pyrotechnical one, and how it works. You're shooting it, 3.5 seconds after it's launched, it will be exploded. The detonation making big boom and sprays a fragmentations around it. It's very effective when you want to eliminate some enemies in bunker, house, bungalow, everything that covers your opponents, and you can shoot them with the regular BB. The most common grenade launcher M203, short version and the long version of any manufacturer almost. Our shells compatible with everything that compatible with Mad Bull BB showers. A G36 series can shoot it too. By the way, the shorter the barrel, it shoots good, but I explain about it a little later. M69 with a long barrel, but it can shoot it either. Even rocket launchers can shoot our projectiles if it have no any spacers or obstacles inside the barrel. The next one is, oh babe, it was me! I drank beer with my friends, relax. ICS Tag Edition 6 grenade launcher, like revolver. Can shoot it very good because it has 6 rounds load. Try it. I very enjoy to use it. And a short grenade launcher for the Kalashnikovs. It's really Russian proud. All the prototypes were tried on this launcher. It doesn't matter how good our projectiles made. You cannot shoot it if you haven't the launching device shell. You can load it by any of our projectiles this way. Okay, it's highly recommended to spray silicone oil inside before you inserting the projectile to reduce the friction. After you loaded it, you just pulling the trigger, watching the trajectory of the projectile and see what happened on other side of the battlefield. For your information, the shooting range of those projectiles is about 80-90 meters. It's about 100 yards, American football field. If it's windy, you have to make a correction when you're shooting. Okay? If the wind from the right, you have to shoot righter. If the wind from the left, You have to shoot lefter. It's simple. Those projectiles are very safe because it's lightweight. If you're hitting your opponent or your friend's back, for example, it will not harm them because it's lightweighted. Even if it detonates on the target, it will not injure the players because the fragmentation is very lightweight too. We also have a featured product that's on the final steps of the testings and licensing. The first is Impact Projectile. It's pyrotechnical, but it detonates not 3.5 seconds after you launching it, but in the time it strikes the target. It's touching the target, the detonation is happening the same moment. The second featured product is a Vellum Projectile. When you're shooting one, you marking the place with the smoke. When you're shooting many, you can put the smoke screen on the surface to move your forces invisible. Now I promise to explain why short barrel is better than a long one. And I'll do it now. Our shell has rifled barrel to spin the projectile when it comes out to stabilize it in air. When the barrel is short, you're shooting the projectile, it spins, comes out to the open air and feels good. When you're shooting from the longer barrel, the projectile may bounce inside, may have a friction inside the barrel if it touches the inner surface of the launcher. And it's highly recommended to spray silicone oil, not too much, inside the shell and lubricate with same silicone oil the inner surface of the launcher's barrel. If we're talking about lubrication already, next video I'll show you how to maintain this shell. It's a very important part to every device, the maintenance. I'll show you how you can load it, how you can shoot it, and how you will maintain it and how you keeping it when you're not using it. Like any mechanical device, the shell make just some jam. If it comes out of order, you can use the repair kit to repair it. Next video I will explain about it too. The package bundles. The first is the simplest, the packer. Packer comes in a carton box separated by spacers, 10 shots. It has a user manual as any of our projectiles. The Paladins has 2 package bundles. The first one is a 6-pack. It's just 6 Paladin in a plastic bag. And a starter kit. The starter kit, it's the package where you have 8 Paladins and 1 shell. So this package bundle will allow you to start shooting your Paladins right from the box. You no need to purchase a shell separately from the package. And now the hottest in all meanings, the Reaper. That is 2 package bundles too. The first package bundle is a starter kit like a Paladin but with a pyrotechnical Reapers. And the second package bundle is just 10 Reapers in the box without the shell. If you want to be up to date every day, every time, you can enter our Facebook, just leave the comments, like us. Everything new at Airsoft Pyrotechnics will be injected to the Facebook. Thank you for your attention. Bye-bye.